Hey everybody, welcome back. This is gonna be actually my third video. Actually, it'll be my second video because I just did a quick review. I was earlier in the mall and I did a Zara fragrance quick review, and I just did a Pucker Rabanne 1 million Lucky review. So this is gonna be basically my third one, and one of the reasons why I went to the mall was a friend of mine, and he's my next door neighbor, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos. He works for Sephora, so he's very nice enough, very generous that he brings me fragrances, or he'll tell me to stop by if I have time. So anyway, I stopped by to before I went. I buy him some Starbucks. I hate coming empty-handed, especially if somebody's he doesn't have to do me this favor, but he's a really nice dude. So that's that. But I got the Chanel Allure Extreme Sport, and let me tell you, I own the Bleu de Chanel. I own Bleu de Chanel, and hands down, let me tell you, and I don't know, and this is the EDT. I'm not saying about the Bleu de Chanel EDP. EDP is a totally different route than the EDT. The Allure Extreme Sport is hands down. I'll pick that any day. Forget this one. This one is it's a great scent and everything, but if you had a choice, if I had a choice, or my advice to you, ladies and gentlemen, go out and get this one. If you had, the Bleu de Chanel is kind of like your typical soapy smell. It does have unique notes, but it's not as unique as the Extreme Sport. And let me tell you, this can easily it's better than the Prada. There's a lot of reviews about the Prada L'Homme, which is a great office scent. I smelt it, but it doesn't have that wow factor that this one has. This one has, if you want compliments, if you want long lasting, if you want great projection, if you want to make a stamp of like, okay, well, if somebody like the opposite sex, that like an imprint and like brand somebody in there, like that's the guy that smells like this, or this one has that wow factor that separates, and it's, I don't know. I really, 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 really highly speak about this fragrance. I used to actually, my brother used to have this one, and I think he got it for a gift about like 2 years ago. And he's not really into the fragrances, but so I used to take some. It was just sitting in his room, so I always been working in an office setting. And the compliments that I got, and let me tell you, this one, and I'm gonna get into the notes. This one is the only problem is it's underrated. It's somewhat of an underrated fragrance, but why I think it's very underrated, because people are so passive with this fragrance, because it takes about like 5 minutes to really settle down, because that's when it really performs. That's when it becomes unique. Because like people probably spray it in your typical retail store and just like, you know what, this is your typical soapy smell, blah blah blah, I can probably get something cheaper, same scent, whatever. No. Again, this one, do not pass it up. This one, it's a little bit pricey. I would say around $100 for the 100 ml. But you can always go online and make sure you can get the money back guarantee, because there's a lot of people that sell fakes on there. But anyway, this is in my book, the #1 office versatile. This is basically, it's for me it works really well. Summer, spring, you can use it, like, again, in the office. It's not offending. It's a mass pleasing, unique fragrance. I would say I would classify it in the same, like the Coach for Men. You know, this one has a unique notes to it too. So it's not your typical soapy masculine smell. You are gonna be unique when you wearing this. So, and again, this would be like my second or third one to the Coach for Men. But that's that. I did a review on this one. Notes on this one. It's an aromatic, woody, fresh, spicy, green citrus fragrance. You have black pepper, sandalwood, musk, tonka bean, sage, Sicilian mandarin, and the longevity. I got this and I sprayed it, you know, on the dry down and so on and so forth, so I can do these videos. I I used to get, and right now tested it at like, get 8 hours. Really good, more than enough. A projection 3.5 hours, and this is just my skin. But there, you know, you get other people that it lasts longer, but no less than 3.5 hours projection, 8 hours. You know, just to hit it on the head and to be safe, 8 hours, 8 hours plus. So highly recommend it. It's if you're gonna go out there and buy Bleu de Chanel or something for $80, might as well just you know, pay $100 and get this. I mean, you know, you're you're already walking on ice, might as well dance, you know. So go all out. But anyway, this is my quick, well, moderate quick. I always say that, but I don't want to keep saying that. But compliment getter, mass pleasing, unique, mass pleasing. Ladies are go crazy for this, believe me. You know, I smell fragrances, and like I always mention, I'm a collector. I've been smelling so many fragrances, and it comes down, it started becoming that if I smell a fragrance right off the bat, I can tell you it's gonna be a hit. It's unique. It has the wow factor. It just comes with the territory, and it's second nature. But anyway, 10 out of 10. Very great, versatile, worth the money. Compliment getter, beast mode, long lasting. So anyway, if you have any questions about this fragrance, comment down below. Hit the subscribe button. And yeah, if you like my videos, hit the like button. Thank you so much, and yeah, good night.